Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don, this is Rock of the Country. I am indeed back from Kentucky. I was away for about 5 days. Drove down and then came back. So I got my Kentucky hat and I'm getting caught up on some of the gift requests that were made in the intervening time since I was last here recording. I actually recorded 3 gift requests while I was in Kentucky. Those are already posted, of course. So anyway, this is Patty Loveless's The Grandpa That I Know, and it was requested by Montauk Ed, who made a gift to the channel for me to do this. So Ed, thank you for that, my friend. Always good to see your name in the comments. People love you. Here, I do. I know that much, and I know folks just love your commentary. And what you said is, this is perfect lead into that. Ed, you said that Jeff will not be proud of me with this request. So, I don't know what we're getting into, but Jeff Cather, he's talking about Jeff Cather. And the folks, if you're new to the channel, welcome. But the folks here are a friendly group, a knowledgeable group, and there's banter that goes back and forth between not just me and the folks, but the folks in the comments on the channel. And so that's, I don't know this song though. It's back to the reaction. This is a true reaction. I'm pretty sure I don't know this song. I love Patty. Interesting beginning.
Brand new shoes, they hurt my feet. This lace collar's choking me. Cutting off my air supply when I hang my head to cry. When I hang my head to cry.
Intrigue is built.
I see tears on Daddy's face. Someone's humming Amazing Grace. Rain beats on this graveside tin. Preacher says he did repent. Preacher says he did repent. They've got him laying there in pinstripes. How'd they get him in that suit? I guess the Lord will recognize him without his overalls and mule. They all say he looks so natural, but all I see is a cold, dark hole. I won't commit this day to memory. That ain't the grandpa that I know. That ain't the grandpa that I know.
That's so well put.
Tractor never pulled his plow. He walked and cussed and loved that ground. His hands sowed each and every seed, and he prayed for rain and fight the weeds. He prayed for rain and fight the weeds. He said the simple life, it suits me fine. Never dreamed beyond the county line.
Do it.
Grandma was his boyhood bride. He'll be there
That's a great line. I guess the Lord will recognize them. I mean, that line wasn't on the page. That popped into the songwriter's head at some point. Whoever wrote it, that line popped in, and it's like, that's not the one I know. Moving on, hopefully the Lord, maybe, I suppose, the Lord will recognize him. That's an assumption based on what the text suggests to us. But still, that's, she's singing this so well. Patty's such a good performer.
They all say he looks so natural, but all I see is a cold, dark hole. I won't commit this day to memory. That ain't the grandpa that I know. They played a pretty organ number, swore it was his favorite tune, but I know he'd prefer the fiddle playing Carroll County blues. They all say he looks so natural, but all I see is a cold, dark hole. I won't commit this day to memory. That ain't the grandpa that I know. That ain't the grandpa that I know.
That song went fast. Long fade. Yeah, songs like that, they can be difficult to hold your attention. And this one did. Like, combination of the content, Patty's delivery, her voice, her professionalism, the instrumentation, but it captured that sliver. That really was knife edge sliver. It's just about this child's memory of her grandfather. And the title says it all. That's not the grandpa that I know. And I like that that's in the present tense, not new. That's not the grandpa that I knew. That's not the grandpa that I know. Like, she's keeping him alive in her heart and mind. And they say he looks natural, but she just sees a dark, what'd she say, like a dark hole or something like that. I don't know if that's a reference to the soil that's been dug up, but it's all she sees is this cavern within. And typically our first exposure to death in life is either a pet or a grandparent passing away. And when you're really young, now here's the thing. She had the collar that was choking her and these baby shoes that were put on her. So I don't know how young, I don't know what that was a reference to. I think she said baby shoes, which meant she was really little. But she couldn't have been that little because, well, one, Amazing Grace made her cry. Amazing Grace wouldn't make a toddler cry. And she wouldn't have memories of her grandfather if she wasn't older, because you really don't form memories in life until generally somewhere around age 5, ones that stick with you. So I don't know what age she was in this. I may have missed a clue in there as I was piecing together the rest of it. But Ed, that was just a beautiful, beautiful choice of a song, because that sliver of life of just, that's not the one I know. I don't even want to remember this day, basically, because the grandpa that I know is the one wearing overalls, not a pinstripe suit. He was alive. He didn't like that the tractor what do you say? His tractor wouldn't pull the plow. Didn't make him happy. The music he'd rather listen to is Carroll County Carroll County Auction. I don't think she said that, but in any case, different than what they were playing. And that's the one she knew. So let's keep it real here. Bury him in overalls, play that music, and such. The theme of this sounds remarkably familiar, though. I'm not quite sure why. But in any case, Ed, good choice. We're going to find out if Jeff Cather gives a stamp of approval or not. And I know there's facetiousness and good ribbon going on. Well, I'll let that play out. That's just the nature of how that goes. But I'm gonna rate. I just love the way Patty sings her songs. It's just she seems to just. It's like Meryl Streep as an actress. Just she embodies every role. She becomes that character just more uniquely than others. And Patty has that gift when she takes on songs or writes a song and performs it herself. She just sort of embodies it. It doesn't over or underdo it. It's just the proper humanity in each of her songs. So, okay, I'm not ice wagoning this. The number that struck me, and I was reticent to rate this song because I don't know if this is a true story of Patty's. It's a true story of somebody's, but I think it's more about the content of the song than the person in it. So, but the number that struck me was a 9.1, and I love the instrumentation in it and the whole deal. So, Ed, thank you, my friend. Tipping my new Kentucky hat to you, even though you're in North Carolina. And there we go. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.